Less than a week to go before the BGT series kicks off here in Perth, Western Australia, and I'm joined by a very, very special guest, a Cricket Australia superfan, West Australia's biggest fan. Chumbies, how are you?
How you going, Jack? Good to see you, mate.
You excited for the upcoming summer of cricket?
Oh, of course. India's in town. I can't wait to get the test matches started.
Any wild predictions for the first test in Perth? Any wild predictions?
I think that it's going to be a close one. They're going to be all close matches, but I think Australia's going to win the first one and probably go on to win the series 4 and probably one draw in there, so 4-0, yeah.
4-0 Australia, I like that. Now, you've travelled all over the world supporting Australia.
I have, yep.
Now, there's got to be one country in mind which just has provided fantastic memories, moments for you to experience watching Australia. What country has that been?
Well, I've been to India 5 times, and hands down, it's the number one country if you're a cricket fan that you want to visit. And after winning the World Cup, I was there with yourself last year. Nothing's going to top that in my life, I don't think. Yeah.
So that's been the best memory in India so far?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, when I first arrived in India, I went to the first test in 2017 in Pune, and the Aussies won that, and that was an awesome feeling to win a test in India. And but then winning the World Cup was just next level, amazing. In front of 100,000 plus Indians, there's maybe 10 of us Aussies there.
It
was just incredible, yeah.
And your favourite city in India? What would that be?
I really like it up in the north in Dharamshala, but my favourite big city has got to be Bangalore. It's a real happening city, and I almost compare it a little bit to Perth in that same sort of vibe as we get in Perth. So yeah, being a big fan of West Australia and Perth, I do like Bangalore. Yeah.
And we'll keep it cricket related. Now, your favourite cricket stadium in India? That's probably a tough question because you've gone all over India watching the cricket over there. Let's be honest, there IPL, Australia cricket. Now, your favourite stadium in India to watch the cricket?
By far, it's got to be Dharamshala with the Himalayas in the background. It's just the perfect view for watching cricket. Yeah, I really like Dharamshala.
And your favourite all-time cricketer and why?
It's got to be big Mitch Marsh. I'm all for a big hitting all-rounder, and of course, being a West Australian as well. It was his brother's pretty good as well, but now that he's retired, it's got to be the boss and Big Mitch.
And Virat Kohli is probably not in the best of form at the moment. But do you still think he poses a threat to the Australian cricket side winning the BGT series?
Well, I've just heard a rumour that he's actually been in for scans for an injury and might not be playing for the series. But hey, I think it might be to Australia's advantage if he doesn't play, because I think his career is coming to an end. So hopefully he does play and we don't see many runs from him. Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. So you reckon this will be his last BGT series?
I'd say unless he, some sort of miracle that, he's going to be getting close to retirement and probably won't see him playing Test cricket in Australia again now.
Well, yeah, that's an interesting call. Now, Stephen Smith back at number 4. Do you reckon he's going to get on the run scoring list?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's one of the all-time greats and probably the second best Test match batsman that we've ever seen other than Don Bradman. And, like I say, form is temporary and class is permanent. I think with him, that was a bit silly getting him to open, but now that he's back down the order, I think we're going to see a lot of runs from him this summer.
Well, let's hope that's correct. Prediction time, BGT, all right. Leading wicket taker, leading run scorer, player of the series.
I think that, Steve Smith's going to be the leading run scorer, and probably be Paddy Cummins for the leading wicket taker. And I think that Jasprit Bumrah will probably be pretty close, but I think Paddy will just get a few more than him, and I hope that man of the series is going to be Mitch Marsh. With hopefully we can see him out there bowling again, taking some wickets, and heaps of runs.
The Bison, I love it. Thank you for your time, Chumbies. And you know what? Today I'm actually going to do something different. I reckon at some stage we're going to give you the microphone.
Let's do it, mate.
Let's see. Let's go, guys. Chalo. Australia versus India. Are you excited for that? No, not excited? Are you excited for Australia versus India BGT series?
Yes, very.
You're very excited. Player of the series, your predictions. Who do you think is going to be player of the series?
Kohli.
Virat Kohli. So you think Virat Kohli is going to come back into form?
Easy.
Easily. Australia, you reckon they're going to win the series? There's 5 tests. Your predictions?
No.
Australia 5-0?
Yeah, maybe.
Yep, Australia 5-0. Boys, Australia versus India BGT series, are you excited?
Not that much, bro.
Why aren't you excited? It's one of the most anticipated BGT series in recent history.
But I don't watch cricket that much.
You don't watch cricket. Do you know any cricketers?
Yep.
What
Virat
cricketers?
Kohli.
What are your thoughts on Virat Kohli's current performance then?
He's just really good, bro. That's all.
Do you reckon Virat Kohli's going to score some runs here in Australia?
Sure.
Sure?
Yep.
There's 5 tests, all right. Random predictions. You don't really watch cricket, all right? So there's 5 tests. Who's going to win them? Australia 5-0, India 5-0, India 3-2, Australia 3-2.
Maybe India might take it.
India 5-0, you reckon?
Yep, maybe.
India 5-0. Let's see if that bold prediction's correct.
Okay.
Thanks, mate. Australia versus India. You excited?
Yeah.
He's excited. Australia versus India. Are you guys excited? You excited? Australia versus India, BGT series. Are you guys excited?
Sure.
Yep, sure. Very excited. Everyone's excited here in Perth. Australia versus India, BGT series. Are you excited?
I haven't heard of it yet.
You haven't? Australia versus India. It's happening next week.
Right, okay. A little bit excited.
A little bit excited. Are you going to tune into it? You going to watch it?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I live in the UK, so they probably won't be showing it. So.
Well, they're going to. Oh, so you're going to be over in the UK while the BGT series is happening. Opinions on Virat Kohli, his performances at the current time.
I haven't been keeping up, but he's a bit of a legend, so, you know.
Well, there's 5 tests, okay? I'm just going to go random prediction. Who's going to win? You reckon it's going to be India 3-2, Australia 3-2, Australia 5-0?
Australia 3-2.
Australia 3-2. Let's hope that's correct. Thanks, mate. Cricket's coming up next week. Australia versus India. You tuning in?
Oh, sorry, I have no idea about it.
No idea about the BGT series.
No, just a German tourist.
Oh, just a German tourist.
No.
Oh, we should support Australia next week.
Of course, I will.
Up the Aussies?
Yeah, up some.
Up the Aussies. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm excited to give Chumbies the mic, to be honest. Cricket's coming up next week, boys. Are you excited?
No, I think.
You're not going to watch?
Okay.
Australia versus India.
Baseball? I don't know baseball.
Cricket.
I don't watch cricket.
You don't watch cricket?
No.
Where are you guys from?
Only soccer. Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Did you watch Australia versus Saudi Arabia last night?
Of course, yeah.
Draw.
yeah, draw.
Okay, well, next week, Friday, Australia's going to beat India, okay?
Okay.
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 Up the Aussies?
No.
No.
Abdul Ilah.
Up India?
Abdul Ilah. No. Not Abdul Aziz.
Okay, I got no idea what you're saying. Thanks, guys. Cricket's coming up next week. You going to tune in, Australia versus India?
No, I'm not.
Why? Why you don't like cricket?
Don't watch cricket.
Don't watch cricket?
No.
Do you know any cricket players?
No.
Okay, then. Sorry. Cricket's coming up next week. You excited? Australia versus India?
I don't watch.
Don't watch. Cricket's coming up. You excited next week? Australia versus India?
All good.
All good. Australia versus India next week. Cricket. You excited?
Not really.
Not really excited. I'm excited. Next week, are you excited? Australia versus India? Not excited. Are you guys excited? Australia versus India next week?
No.
Not excited. Are you excited?
Excited.
You're very excited. How many runs for Virat Kohli?
I think I'll back Australia.
You going to back Australia?
Yeah.
5-0?
3-2.
Australia 3-2.
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
How you going, guys? It's Chumbies here in the Murray Street Mall in Perth, and we're just finding out who's interested in the upcoming Border Gavaskar Trophy. How you going, mate? India's in town for the cricket.
Yeah.
Are you going to tune in and watch the Test match?
Yeah.
Who's going to win the match?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't watch.
Just said you're going to watch, mate.
Yeah.
Who's going to win the series, Australia or India?
India.
India?
Yeah.
5-0, 3-2? Thanks, mate. Have a good day. There you have it. Not into the cricket. How you going, mate? You going to tune into the cricket this week?
TikTok?
No, we don't do TikTok. We're on YouTube.
Are we live?
What's TikTok?
Don't know.
You
Yeah,
like
what was the question?
you into the cricket?
Yeah, I play. I'm a bit
Yeah?
of a weapon myself, yeah.
You're going to tune in for the Test match next week? The Indians
Yeah,
are in
I'll
town.
be tuning in.
Who's going to win the match?
Probably the Indians, I reckon.
Yeah, who's going to take all the wickets?
Liam Dullymore.
Liam Dallimore.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about him, mate. I don't think he's made the grade yet.
You don't reckon?
Nah.
Don't reckon he's any good.
Oh, he's all right, but he's
Don't rate him.
no Paddy Cummins,
Nah,
is he?
he's pretty shit.
Yeah. What about for the Aussies? Who's going to make the runs?
If I'm a late call-up, I reckon I'll go all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
reckon
see
get in
him
there?
Slotting in.
All
I'm
right,
pretty good
well-
at 6.
well-
I'm playing tomorrow.
I'll have a word to the selectors for you, mate.
No reserve, South Perth Bulletin, tune in.
Go Willow. In the cricket at all? India's in town for the Test match next week.
I'm sorry, we're not very good cricket people. No, I'm sorry, we're not the right people to ask.
No, we're not,
But
sorry.
that's very good that
But
they
we are
come.
English and we live here. And so, you know, when Australia are winning, we're Australian.
So have you got any thoughts on the English just losing the series to Pakistan at home?
Very sad.
But good if you're a Pakistan fan.
Well, that's right.
Thanks, guys. Have a great day. There you go, mate. The Indians are in town for the Test match. You got any interest in the game?
I'm not following cricket.
No, not following the cricket.
Not a big fan of
Can we get a prediction for the match, India or Australia?
I think if Kohli's playing, it's going to be India.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But the word on the street is he might be injured. What do you think about that?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, he went for scans apparently in Perth this week, so he might be out for a bit. Yeah.
I'm not really sure, but yeah, I'm still supporting India. Anyway.
So how are the Indians going to go if Kohli doesn't play?
Well, there are plenty of good players in the team. I think they're going to do well.
Yeah, I think it'll
let's
be a
see,
close
let's
match
see.
either way, won't it?
Yeah,
Right. Thanks heaps, mate. Have a good day.
no problem. You too.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cricket's on next week, boys. We tuning in? Australia versus India?
No.
Why not? You boys tuning in? Australia versus India?
I don't know what you're talking about, so probably not.
You tuning in, mate? Cricket next week, guys. Are you excited? Australia versus India?
I don't watch cricket. So
Why not?
I don't know.
Well, you should start watching cricket.
Maybe I should.
Australia versus India, mate. You excited?
Yeah, mate.
You're very excited.
Yeah, somewhat. Pretty excited.
Yeah, the first test next week here in Perth. Virat Kohli, his current performances, probably not up to Virat's high standards. Do you reckon he's going to bounce back here in Australia?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah. He's a good player. He's a class player. So
Oh, I can agree with that. Player of the series. Okay, we're going to go a little prediction time. Player of the series, leading run scorer, and most wickets taken. Who's going to get the most wickets? Who's going to score the most runs? And who's going to be player of the series?
I feel like most runs is gonna be by Steve Smith.
Oh, yep.
Most wickets, I don't know. I'll go for Bumrah.
Jasper Bumrah,
Yeah.
Stephen Smith, player of the series. That's the most important one.
Steve Smith.
And Steve Smith's player of the
Yeah,
series.
yeah.
Now there's 5 test matches.
I know.
Who's gonna win? Australia 3-2, India 3-2. What's your predictions?
4-1 Australia.
4-1 Australia. Well, let's hope those predictions are correct. Now Steve Smith's, he's gone back down to number 4. He was opening recently. Do you reckon he's going to be on? Obviously, you said he's going to be on the run scoring list.
Yeah.
Are you excited to watch Stephen Smith bat down at number 4 again?
Yeah.
You are?
I like him. So yeah, he's a good player.
And Nathan McSweeney's got the call up for Australia. He's going to be Australia's next opener alongside Usman Khawaja. What are your thoughts on that?
But I mean, it'll be good for him. Good opportunity.
He's untried at the opening position though.
I mean, diamonds are made under pressure, I guess.
So you reckon he's going to be a blessing in disguise for Australia?
Maybe.
And Australia 4-1.
Yeah,
Let's
we'll
go.
go with
Let's go, you Aussies. Thanks, mate.
All right.
Good
Thanks.
stuff.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Good work.
We met at UWA.
Did we?
Yeah, we played cricket, remember?
Oh, fuck, I can't remember.
I thought you looked like Sam Curran, I think.
Cricket's on next week. Are you excited? Not excited. Wow. Cricket's on next week. Are you excited?
No.
You're not excited? Oh, jeez. Cricket's on next week. Are you excited?
Sorry.
No, I'm not excited. Are you excited? The cricket's on next week? No. You're not excited? Do you look excited? Next week, Australia versus India?
Yeah, why not?
You excited?
Yeah.
Virat Kohli, reckon he's going to be on the run scoring list?
Why not?
And who's going to be player of the series? Paddy Cummins? Yeah, we'll say Paddy Cummins.